Oh, I can't wait for that. It's going to be sweet. And hey, speaking of sweet, we got something sweet and spicy in the form of a snack that I think is perfect for any occasion. So say hello to TikTok's hot honey halloumi. The Triple H is here, and let me tell you, this dish combines the rich, salty flavor of halloumi with a sweet kick from honey and a little touch of lemon. And I think with that being said, we're just going to finish it off with a hint from our chili flakes. So this is something that's crispy, it's golden brown, and it's a delight that is sure to wow your taste buds. I'm not going to be doing this one alone, of course. I'm going to call my compadre in here.
You said honey. It's like, oh, I'm coming.
Let me shut up. Man. Bro, you experienced with halloumi at all? Do you love it?
I love halloumi.
Yeah?
I love the saltiness of it. For me, I love that. I love the fact that you can cook a cheese. Okay?
No, that was the craziest thing for me when I was younger. I didn't even know that this was cheese. And little did I know that it actually has some great nutritional benefits as well. Some good protein in here as well. So
nice.
You can kind of utilize this as if it was a steak. That's how I'm
going to go with that, dude.
Yeah,
I'm going all in on the steak.
You want to help me out with this one? We're making like a
a
nice basting. Maybe you can put the pan on so long.
Cool.
What we're going to do is create like a marinade. And this is where the sweet, sour stickiness comes from. In our marinade, we've got some honey over here, which we're going to pop in. We get all of it in there. This is obviously going to be bringing us through to the sweet realm of life.
You really are. You're kind of doing everything with this one. I love the fact that we've got the herbiness, we've got the acidity, we've got the sweetness, and we've got a bit of a kick.
We've got
and of course, the halloumi has a natural saltiness to it. So you've ticked every box.
And some thyme is going to be our herb of the day. So that we're kind of just going to wring out into this. So this is like a fun moment. We don't need too much in this because it can potentially be a bit, exactly that. It can be a little bit overpowering. So you just want some hints of thyme in there.
Oh, that smells amazing.
I know, when you work it, it's such a good smell. You want to like rub it all over yourself.
I'm like muddling it as I go as well, just to release those oils,
and this is pretty much as simple as the marinade is for this part. You want to mix it all together, stir it up, and I'm going to get G-Man to do our sort of grill duties for this one.
Cool, man.
And you can do this in a pan on the grill. It doesn't really matter. You can get like a nice sort of you know those
griddle pan,
you get those sear lines on it as well. I absolutely love them, but watch this, really simple. I'm gonna pop these into the sort of basting bath that we've created. Nice sweet stickiness coming through, and it works so well. So really get it going in there, and I've got like about 4 in here, which I'm gonna pop over.
You can just drizzle the sauce on afterwards once you've cooked it as well.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. It's so infused with all the right kind of flavors.
I'm gonna pop that over to you, G-Man. You can grab the tongs there and just get that in there. Make sure the pan's nice and hot. You want to get a sear.
Yeah, no, I think it is cooking nicely.
Yeah.
And I suppose the sugars in the honey are going to caramelize beautifully because I find halloumi needs a bit of a crust or a coating or something. That's the way I like it, at least.
100%. It's something that I think you are hitting the nail on the head. You want that sort of crust, just like you would in a steak. You don't want to eat this cold, because obviously then all the melted cheese on the inside just hardens up again, and then you're getting weird textures. So listen to the G-Man on this one.
and enjoy it as you do. And I'm thinking this is probably going to cook quite quickly by the looks of it. Yeah.
This is this halloumi is actually reminding us of us in summer. Right now, I think we're all hot, sticky. We've got a little bit of the sweet side to us as well. So beautiful sear and char lines over there, G-Man.
That's looking exquisite.
Absolutely
I'm going to get that side a little bit more.
And you were right about the sugars coming from the honey, just caramelizing it, really giving it that sort of texture that we wanted.
I'm going to turn this down
Couldn't have asked for something better.
Do we have a little decanting plate there,
just
so that we don't overdo these guys? But they look exquisite. Look at that.
God, were you practicing this, man?
Yeah, man. All night I just sat there with my halloumi. Oh, that's beautiful. And it smells amazing.
It does. You'd think that the smoke in the kitchen right now is just a smoky smell, but it's got a beautiful sort of finish to it as well. I'm going to pass the rest of this over to G-Man, and that's really how simple this recipe is.
I just want to, sorry, I'm jumping over you there, but there are sugars involved here, so just be very careful. Working with oil, working with sugar, things like that, the oil splash, that sort of stuff, just be very, very careful.
Very true.
I don't want to be responsible for that, because I think both you and I constantly have injuries from the kitchen.
Yeah, man, little scars and kisses from the kitchen that we can speak about, but I think that's a great point, because a lot of kids still not back at school yet and still getting keen to do that. So I think be aware if you are getting the kids involved in this recipe, especially when we get to the hot stuff over here. They can play and have fun with the bath and get the mixture going on, but I'll just seek a little bit of warning from everybody when it comes to this. And when we were talking about good char lines, it's getting even better.
It looks exquisite. Wow. And it smells amazing. That thyme just kicks.
Time and
let that
again, you
guy
just come through and deliver
calm
the
down
good
over
stuff.
there.
G-Man coming
Oh,
through.
it looks,
I
it
got a bit of a
smells-
splash on me. That's hot, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude. So
Yeah,
just
be careful, guys.
Be ultra careful because you are mixing kind of very sticky and hot materials here. But I think it looks exquisite.
Exquisite
And then you
indeed.
get that unctuous syrupiness
I
as
think
well.
this might have been better than the one that we showed off just in case that we prepared from earlier. So absolute kudos to that.
Exquisite,
Like
man.
G-Man says, you can finish this off by using some of that basting that you created just to kind of drizzle it on top. Use some of the thyme as well to really just add some of that food styling nuance that we all like, and then just shove it in front of your guest and show off with absolute
with
perfection.
flair, but you've got to do that when you try it. You just got to
Get the recipe at expressoshow.com. The ingredients, everything is waiting for you. So
There we
what are you waiting for?
go.
Go show off and go dive into this deliciousness. Nicely done, bro.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Now we're getting the caramelization that we need in our lives.